Hi friends, today we're going to do this bracelet that is made with the plastic rings that come in the water bottles. I hope you like this idea, and here's the step by step.
Recicla conmigo. Te vas a divertir. Recycle with me. It will be fun.
For this project, we're going to need the following supplies. Let's pick a nylon cord number 9 available in my website at ericacreativa.com if you live in the United States and Puerto Rico. But if you want to use a different type of cord or thread, that's fine. You can also use that. And we're going to need the plastic rings that come in the water bottle containers. Like this one is very easy to take them off. And we're going to need 28 pieces. A crochet hook, 2.25 millimeters, scissors, lighter, and we're also going to need regular thread and a needle, a regular size needle. Let's get started. So we're going to work with one of these water bottle rings, and since they're very flexible, we're going to twist it, forming a number 8 shape to make a smaller circle. And then grab your crochet hook and do the following stitches. It's 2 single crochet, 1 and 2, and then 2 chain stitches, 1 and 2, and then 2 single crochet again, 1 and 2, and 2 chain stitches, 1 and 2, and again 2 single crochet, 1 and 2, and 2 chain stitches, and again 2 single crochet, and we're going to follow the same step until we have 6 spaces that we're doing when we do the 2 chain stitches. So we already have 3, so we need 3 more. I'm doing my last 2 chain stitches, and we're going to close with the slip stitch in this first stitch, and we have 6 spaces. Let's count: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The next step is that we're going to grab another ring, and we're going to slip it through those spaces and fold it, and that's going to be like a little petal. Bring the crochet hook to this petal and do 12 single crochet stitches. So I already did 1, 2, 3, and push back those stitches, 4, 5, and 6. As you can see, number 6 is almost in the middle, which is what we need because we need to distribute. We need all those stitches to be distributed evenly. So that's number 6. Let's continue. Number 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And bring the crochet hook to this stitch that is right in the middle and do a slip stitch. And we're already at this other space, and again grab another plastic ring and slip it through the next space and form another petal, and repeat the same step to do 12 single crochet stitches just like we did on this other petal. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And bring the crochet hook to this stitch in the middle and do a slip stitch, and we're already in the next space, and repeat the same step. Grab another ring and slip it through the other space and do 12 single crochet stitches on that one as well, and follow the same steps with the rest of the spaces until we get to the end. And once we're at the end, we're going to bring the crochet hook to this stitch and do a slip stitch. Cut the cord, hide the excess cord, and burn the ends. And we're going to need 4 pieces like this. I already have 3, so I'm going to make one more following the same steps. Once we have the flowers ready, we're going to join them on these 2 petals with these other 2 petals like this. And I'm going to join them with needle and thread. I'm using obviously the same color as the one that I used to do the flowers. I already joined the 2 and I'm going to get the other one, and following the same process I'm going to join the 3rd one. Well, we're going to use the same process with the 4 flowers. And once we have the flowers joined, we're going to close in a circle and join the 2 petals with these other 2 petals from the inside, the same way as we did with the others. We're going to do the following stitches, starting on this petal. This is where we join them. So we're going to start this petal on the 2nd stitch right after the 1st one where we join them, and start with 4 chain stitches. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and bring those chain stitches to this other petal, the one that finishes like this, and work on the very stitch that is at the peak and do a slip stitch, and then 4 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, and bring them to this other petal to the 2nd stitch right after where the joining is, and do a slip stitch, and then do 2 chain stitches, 1 and 2, and bring them to this other petal to the 2nd stitch right after the joining, and do 4 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, and bring them to this other petal to the stitch that is right at the peak, and do a slip stitch. 4 chain stitches again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and bring them to this petal to the 2nd stitch right after the joining, right after the middle, and then 2 chain stitches, and jump to the next petal to the 2nd stitch and do a slip stitch, and then 4 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, and bring them to this petal to the stitch that is right at the peak, and we're going to be following the same steps all around until we get to where we started. And once we are already at the end, we're going to close with the slip stitch, chain 1, and the next thing is that we're going to do single crochet stitches on all of the stitches that we created with those chain stitches. A single crochet on all of them. And look how beautiful it looks. So single crochet all around until we get here. And once we are already on the other side, we're going to close with the slip stitch, cut the cord, hide the excess cord, and burn the end. We're going to repeat the same step that we did right here on the other side. Here's a bracelet. I hope that you liked it, and it gets in very easily. Well, if you liked this tutorial, please make sure to like this video, share with people that you think may like this type of videos, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you.